Hello, Taurus. Welcome back to Theresthattarot. Taurus, the song that was playing for you while I was shuffling your cards was No Woman, No Cry. Some of you may be 70s babies, but what stuck out to me is the I remember part. I remember when we used to sit in the government yard in Trenchtown, over observing the crookedness. This could be somebody that maybe you two are of like minds, you know. You saw things the same way, whether that's religious views, political views, emotional views, spiritual views, philosophic, whatevers. I remember sharing these times with you. The other thing that stuck out to me, then we would cook cornmeal porridge, of which I'll share with you. I feel like you have a very pleasant energy with someone, and someone may be either remembering you for that, you remembering each other, whichever way it goes. Taurus, no woman, no cry. Oh, my little darling, don't shed no tears. When I sing that song, whenever I perform that song, I always say, remember Journey loves you. Don't shed no tears. I don't know. Y'all tell me how this resonates for you. What's on your mind, Taurus, is the Hierophant. Your energy. Ain't nothing wrong with having you on your mind, but I feel like maybe the right thing to do. Could be your job as well as could be some of you may be a leader in some way. This could also be that you've had a series of choices in your life and there's one that you know you desire the most. But there may be a step missing between your choice and the actual desire. I feel like a lot of you are looking over into like this pasture. And you're looking over there and you're saying, wow, it must be nice over there. Or it's like, I see fields of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you. And I say to myself, what a wonderful girl. There's a lot of disappointment that's set in. Some of you can have children. But it's almost like there's something that you have to avoid, and it's a new opportunity. It's a new something. Like I said, there's a step between what it is that you desire, what it is that you choose, and maybe obtaining it. It's like a step that's missing before you can get over to that field of abundance, right? Whatever that is for you. Some of you may be dealing with a fire sign. This person this could quite literally be someone who can't decide whether or not they want to be either come back to you or be single, or they just can't decide something on their, I don't know, is it their independence? This person may not be standing in their most confident of energy right now, even though you know what they're capable of, something like that. Or they may not be initiating something with you because somebody has a desire for freedom to roam and be able to make their own decisions. But maybe you feel, this could also be a rebellious energy. Maybe you feel like you could be looking at this person with a clear mind and see that maybe they're going in the wrong direction. Or that this person is newly out of a relationship and needs a minute to just kind of roam. I feel like there's something that's come to an end in someone that you're connected to. With someone that you're connected to. I feel like whoever's in your energy is coming out of a relationship with someone. They're moving on from something. They may be a bit guarded. There could be some, I don't know, some confidence issues, or they may feel held back by the ending of something. But I do see this person having a very strong willpower. There's something about this person that's just very strong. And I do see them... Somebody's coming back your way, Taurus. But maybe this person isn't I don't know. They do have... You may notice if this person comes back towards you that they're not in their most powerful self. Something like that. Or they don't seem very in charge. They may still be grieving something in their emotions. Or there's some kind of sadness here over something or someone. Well, I feel like this person wants to talk to you about something. Why do I keep picking up on someone in your readings I'm not sure if it's a situation that they were dealing with that was difficult for them, or if they were in another relationship with someone else. Why does this person keep popping up in your readings? Possible fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. What it is... So maybe what it is that you know is that you're dealing with someone who is healing from something. And maybe they're not in their best place right now. And there's also a desire. And there's a choice. But there's a step missing in the middle. Or on one side, the step is missing. Right? What you don't know... Yeah, the 7 of Coins. Some of you may have been waiting for something. Waiting to catch someone alone, or waiting for someone to be single, or waiting for yourself to be single. In order to, I don't know, or to be in a more financially stable place in order to start something. But either the timing isn't right, or it's almost like two people who are in relationships, but they want to be with each other. That's what it's giving. But there's a blockage here. Somebody needs to walk away from a relationship or a marriage. The song that's playing right now is called Out of the Blue. Something could have been significant about November as well. But I'm looking at someone who's needing to walk away from someone else, right? This information could come to you out of the blue that someone has. There was a lot of, someone got stuck in the road here. People who feel stuck end up making reckless decisions. I said that in Aries reading. Somebody needs a minute here to just kind of run free. Somebody may have realized that they weren't getting what they needed. And so they're moving on from someone. I don't know if this person is you. Someone feels like they missed out on an opportunity with this Queen of Wands. But I feel like this Queen of Wands is coming out of something else. Whoever they were dealing with in the past was a source of stress for them. But I feel like they saw the imbalance for what it was. But for some reason, you're here. Or maybe this story is about you. I'm not sure, Taurus, but what you don't know is that the part that you do know, that somebody isn't showing up as their full self, or maybe that neither one of you can show up as your full self. What you don't see going on behind the scenes is that perhaps this is what's happening. Like, not this is what's happening, but the situation is being rectified, or maybe this person is seeing the same things that you're seeing. I'm not sure, but it's like what you know is what you know, but what you don't know is that they know too. That's what this is giving. So if you're excuse me, if you're looking at someone else's relationship and you're like, what the hell is this person doing? They're looking at their relationship like, what the hell am I doing? Or their situation. Like, y'all are probably seeing this the same way, and things are happening to rectify the situation that you're not aware of. What you should do about this, Taurus, we have the Emperor. The Emperor talks about taking charge, doing what's best for everyone involved, from the top to the bottom, from the front desk to housekeeping, from, the CEO to the janitor. The Emperor looks out for everyone's best interest. He takes charge in a situation where he sees that he is the chief. You know what I mean? He or she. He takes charge in a situation where he sees others don't know what to do. And I feel like you have that innate ability. Some of you may be dealing with an Aries as well. What is it that Taurus is needing to take charge of? Something that, I don't know, it's that step between this new energy and whatever happened that caused sadness. Whether this was a loss, Something you've been holding on to is keeping you from this new start or this other person. This new idea, this renewed energy. Some of you may have Scorpio in your chart. And what that gives me is that this guy in this picture, he's learning a lesson from something, and he's pointing at Scorpio. There's a sun in the middle. Leo could be involved here too, but there's a lesson that he's learning from some sort of ending. And I feel like there's someone here who's been grieving something, has been keeping things moving slowly in their life. I'm seeing a lot of stagnancy that someone has been experiencing. Possible grief over another person. This could be over an ex-spouse, something like that. I feel like this is asking you to identify your source of injury. Identify it. Assess it. See which ways it's been contributing or stealing from your life, or the energy that you need to manifest whatever it is that you actually want, because there's something that we've been stuck on back here. Address this energy. Don't stay stuck in it, but really take the time to look at it. Shut the phone down, shut your mind down, shut the TV down, tell the kids to go somewhere for a minute. Something needs to be addressed within your energy. Well, they say, reject the sense of injury and the injury will disappear. Something like that. I see you moving on from something or someone. And sometimes it's the other person's resentment that can show up in a reading. And I feel like that's what's taking over your reading. There was a lot of emotional unavailability going on here. But what I'm saying for you, Taurus, is it's something's had you stuck, not knowing, like kind of looking at the consequences. If I go this way, if I go this way, if I go this way, if I go this way. Where do you feel your energy or your focus is best suited right now? Because this stuck place is not where you want to be. Now, in the last reading, you was vibing, you was chilling, you was good. That song also popped up in Aries reading this time around. Some of you may be carrying feelings for someone who is suffering in another connection or in another situation in their life. Some of you could care too much. Or maybe you're seeing someone go down the wrong path and you just want to stop them, but it's not your battle. It's not your job to do so. Especially if they're grown, you know. We end the reading with the free man, though. Because at the end of the day, you're the one who matters. The free man, he's gone through all these trials and tribulations, which has helped him to format his way of thinking. The free man doesn't go according to anyone else's rules or demands or opinions of him or The free man is just what he is. He doesn't mind walking away from situations because anything that's making you feel stuck is something that you need to address because something's not right with that. So what would the free man do? What would you do if you were free, or if you allowed yourself to be free of this situation? The card that I pulled for you is New Moon in Capricorn. Step up and lead, Taurus. The good news is that you know what you want on some level and you know how to get it. Step up and know that you're the boss of your own life. A new, more disciplined approach is needed, or a new plan. Strategy is called for. This card reminds you that your ambition isn't a dirty word. Whatever you want to create in your life, there's no such thing as too big of a goal, but break your plans into smaller, achievable pieces. Slow and steady wins the race. Release any blocks to success. This card is an especially good time for matters related to your professional life, life goals, and ambitions, or a work colleague. Think about where you want to be in a year. Consciously visualize it. Write a 12-month plan detailing how you're going to get there. The harder I work, the luckier I get is the mantra for this card. So Taurus, I'm going to leave you with this. And y'all tell me how this resonates for you. Stop thinking and end your problems. There's no more time. I feel like a lot of you is like, there's no more time for this. It's time for the song that's playing right now. It's called Reborn. It's time for you to rebirth yourself in some way. There's something that you're carrying. I don't even know if it's directly connected to you. That just ain't your bag. Some of you may be from Albany, some area of Albany. So if that's a trigger for you, this may be your reading. But I'm going to leave it there, Taurus. Like, share, and subscribe if this resonated with you. And I will see you in the next one. Ciao.